was able to
Request
forge a
medic.
close relationship with them. Thus, when the day of their departure finally arrived,
I have a
Medic
favor to ask of
android
you, my dear
connected.
friend. Could you look after Laboon for a few years? When my men and I have completed our voyage around the world, we'll be back. Listen to me, Laboon. We're taking our ship to the end of the Grand Line. Until we return, I need you to wait for us here with Crocus. You can't come with us. It's too dangerous, even for a mighty whale like you. Don't worry, 3 years will pass by like a flash. And don't forget, no matter the distance, our friendship lasts forever. Well, I guess it's time. All right, men, we're setting sail. Hoist the anchor.
Want to hear something funny?
You have to wait for us
My
here
phone's
and
on
find
2%.
Crocus, Laboon. Don't worry, we'll be back. I promise.
Pretty funny, right? Keep being mean to me, and I'll let it die. Yeah, huh? You hit me with the K and the
that was
whatever.
50 long years ago.
So you said you was gonna look at other niggas' dicks
So
and
Laboon has
asses?
been waiting all this time for his friends to return?
No wonder he's upset. That
You
kind
can't
of
be
wait would drive
sorry
anyone
for that.
crazy.
You done said it. What's said is done. You can't take it back. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go to the kitchen, right? Get a cup and break it. And then I want you to do me another
Just the
favor and
doctor's
put it back
playful
together.
mind.
Doctor?
Exactly
That's
the
right,
way it was
legally
before you broke it.
certified. I also ran a clinic on the Cape. once
Exactly.
upon a
It
time.
won't happen, will
Before
it?
that, I served as a ship's doctor.
Really?
So what you said is already there.
Join us. We need a
Can't
doctor.
take it away.
Don't be ridiculous. I no longer have that kind of energy.
I didn't say the same thing. I
Exploring
just
the
said it because
seas
you
is a
fucking
young
said it.
man's burden.
What kind of a doctor hollows out the inside of a whale?
Maybe it's part of the treatment.
The girl is right. With a creature of this size, it's virtually impossible to treat it from the outside. Therefore, I devised a more drastic solution. Here's the exit.
So if you do me like that, just know I'm gonna do you 10 times dirtier. Well, I see your briefcase. No, you hit the pole up here on the road. Oh yeah, you did. I'm looking where your briefcase is. I'm looking for your body.
Test someone's patience.
Idiot, don't you get it? This is the Grand
Alright,
Line.
down the hill.
His friends
You
are
see me
dead.
though? Oh,
That whale can
okay,
wait
that's a
forever,
start.
they
How
won't
far
be
down
back.
did you go?
Sad to say, but that's probably true. Back in the day when those guys traveled the Grand Line, it
What
was
are
an
you
uncharted
wearing?
sea, 1,000 times more treacherous than it is now.
Why are you all being so
Oh, fuck.
pessimistic? You
Okay.
don't know that they're dead. They could still come back for them. Come on, have some sympathy, will you? I thought it was very touching. I mean, a whale still believing a promise his friends made despite all these years?
I'm gonna
It's
go
a
ahead and
true
soft
bond,
lock because I'm
right,
pretty sure
Bobs?
you're bugged.
Indeed. But the lesson here is that reality is cruel. Laboon's
Yeah, I see you
cohorts
floating
aren't
now.
dead. The truth is they abandoned their quest. I learned that they turned tail and left the Grand Line.
I don't believe it. I mean, why abandon him like that?
You say they ran away from the Grand Line. Do you know if they made it through the Calm Belt alive?
I can't claim to know exactly what became of them, but I doubt they'll ever come back here again. Seasons, weather, currents, wind direction. On the Grand Line, these elements seem to defy the very laws of nature. Common sense is useless, and the terror of that fact can be quite overwhelming.
So if I've got this straight, what you're saying is these pirates were a bunch of cowards who cared more about saving their own asses than keeping a promise to a friend.
Why would anyone abandon such a loyal creature? Just look at him. It's cruelty on a grand scale.
But if
You
you've
didn't
known all
really
this, why
love
haven't
him,
told
you
him?
just
Laboon can
shot me
obviously
down for
communicate
him.
with you. He seems to understand humans quite well for a whale.
I did tell him, down to the last miserable detail.
Well, you told
I
me
know
you
this
wasn't
isn't
even
what
in
you
love
want
with
to
Anthony,
hear, but it's
so
the truth.
that's not a
Your
whole lot.
friends left the Grand Line. The bond you shared with each other was real, just as real as the promise they made to return for you one day.
Damn, nigga, you went far.
But still, face the facts. Those men are never coming back. Please, I say this for your own good. They're not coming back. I understand that you don't want to accept it.
Nigga, really?
But you need to realize that this is how things are.
I might have to hard log for you.
Listen. Laboon!
Possibly. What?
That was the day
Nah.
that Laboon began to howl at Reverse Mountain. Soon
Connected.
after, he started slamming his body
Insufficient
against the
permission. Channel
line.
switched.
It's as if he believes that wall is what keeps his friends away, and by breaking it, he can clear the path for their return.
I admire his dedication.
Never gave up on him.
He refuses to believe me because then he'd have to admit that it's
I'm
over.
not systematic.
And that terrifies him more than anything. There's no way for him to go back to the West Blue, so what we have is a paradox of tragic proportions. Laboon is a lost soul dying to live with his friends, but won't stop killing himself to reach them.
Tragedy. Still, for all the grief those pirates put him through, they did the same to you by
You got that
saddling you with their
recorded?
burden.